we go on this laning sea-being adventure. Welcome back to the channel. You join us on the Wydene Rally, where we are in the forest of Dean. Many rally cars out on the track today, so enjoy a very wet Wydene Rally. Hello and welcome back. Happy New Year. My goodness me.
Hello, good evening.
Whoa. We apologise in advance. Well, we apologise actually. Technical issues. Technical issues.
Yeah, you could say that. I don't know what happened there. 1 minute we're there, next minute we were completely gone.
We were gone. I'm going to blame the weather, because we do that, don't we? We like blaming the weather.
Yes.
We are literally, well, as you can tell by the hat that I'm wearing, it's absolutely freezing in the shed.
Minus temperatures out there at the moment.
Absolutely minus temperatures. So yeah, welcome back. It's 2025. Happy New Year. Hope you guys had an amazing Christmas. What have we got planned for this year? What have we been doing? There's been quite a few things that's been happening, hasn't there, James, in regards to cars,
yeah,
and
in the
things.
background. We haven't got much. I mean, it's been a minute since we've done a video, I think, but there is stuff happening in the background.
Yeah, we've been fixing discos, we've been fixing Range Rovers, we've been it's all part of this Land Rover badge. Yeah, I think any time that you own one of these things, you seem to be spending more time under it than you actually do spend in it, and driving the thing.
The about the Land Rover, though, isn't it? You never need to change its oil because you're constantly putting fresh oil in it, so it never needs a service.
Never. This is it. Never needs a service. You're always putting oil in it. Yeah. So where have we been? What's been going on? What events can we update you guys with? What can we talk about the cars? I think what I'll do is I'm going to update everybody on the disco. We should talk about the disco. Baby Rupert. Baby Rupert is going to join the live. Hello, Baby Rupert. Baby Rupert joins us live. Yeah, so Ben fixed there was a slight coolant leak on the disco, which it's actually coming from two places. It's coming from, or was coming from, a rubber hose, which goes to, I think, the heater matrix, I want to say. Right. This is the offending article. So that's now in the bin. So now we can get rid of that, and the new pipe is on there. However, there is another leak on there, and that is coming from the coolant bottle, so that needs to be replaced. So I think what's happening is everything is starting to perish, especially anything that's made of plastic or rubber under the bonnet.
Yeah.
So we're getting there.
I'm in a similar boat with mine. It's got a hose that's on its way out. Hasn't failed yet, but it will do eventually.
It will do eventually.
I had problems with the header tank. The header tank cap was it wasn't letting any air in or out. So when it was cold, the pipe was shrinked up, and then when the engine got hot, it ballooned up. And I think that's weakened the pipe and caused all the rubber to split on it.
Yeah.
Correct. Anyway, so that's on the need to do job quite soon, I reckon. Before that decides it's going to pack in. But it was literally just a replacement of the header cap, and all is fine again. It was quite a simple fix.
Yeah.
It's weak in the pipe, unfortunately. But it's one of those things that needs fixing before I go out on the lane and find myself in the middle of nowhere with no coolant in the engine. So, yeah.
Didn't you have Didn't you fix a recent problem with the airbag? One of the airbags?
No,
or was it air suspension?
The airbag was. Well, hang on, which airbag? The suspension or main airbags?
I think it might have been the air suspension.
Yeah, I had an issue with the air suspension. So basically the compressor, where there was a join, it was leaking from.
Yeah.
It was leaking from everywhere on the air compressor. So I basically turned around and went, I'm kind of done with fixing this now, and I bought a new compressor. But there's only so much you can bodge and so much you can fix and repair. Where you got to turn around and say, right, it's safe to say that I think it actually needs fixing. It needs replacing, shall I say?
Yeah.
So it was leaking out of I've stripped it down before, done the internals, but where the piston is in the compressor, there's a little like Allen sort of screw.
Yeah.
That's all rounded off. So unfortunately, I couldn't take the piston out.
Right.
And where it's all rounded, I don't think it's sitting properly. So instead of going up and down in the pipe like that, I think it's a very slight twist, and it's damaging itself, damaging the sidewall.
Right,
so it's not pushing out as much air as it should be.
Yeah.
And all the seals are leaking on the compressor.
Oh no.
So I've just gone, yeah, right, I'm done with it now. It needs a new compressor.
Yeah.
I mean, the compressor's probably never been replaced, and it's done God knows how many miles, and it's seen a lot of action, that compressor. So yeah, I've bought a new one, fitted a new one, and it's made a massive difference to the suspension times.
Yeah.
So an empty tank should be able to charge up in about 7 minutes.
Oh wow!
Yeah, an empty tank should charge up to about 7 minutes. When mine's was taking about 20.
Oh blimey! So it's made a hell of a difference. You should be able to
fully charge the system in 7. Mine was taking 20 minutes to charge.
Yeah.
Then the last laning trip we done, I wasn't getting. And the only way I could get the car to sit right was to use the tire pump to put air into the tank.
Yeah.
It's the only way I could get air into it. So yeah, but now that that's done, yeah, massive difference. It works an absolute treat now.
I was going to say the last time, certainly we met up with the cars was that laning. We did a laning event, didn't we, in Marlborough?
Yeah, that's it, Marlborough. That's it. Yeah.
And I want to say, was that October, November? I think that was October, November time.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
It was in November time, I think.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, because we stood up the transition, didn't we, on the trees? There was, that nice transition going on. Yeah, that was a very good event.
I think that was it. We haven't done. Well, this is the thing. We haven't done a huge amount this year. I'm trying to think what we've done before then, because we done the Marlborough. We done a mini Marlborough trip before that to do the Recce of the Lanes.
That's it. Yeah, we did.
Then before that must have been the Peak District.
It probably was actually, and I'm trying to think. We did do some filming prior I think, a couple of months ago, didn't we? Which was the CB testing. So we tried out some CB.
Oh yes.
CB filming. We trialed
Yeah.
in Marlborough, which turned out to be really good.
Marlborough,
We testing the range of our CBs, and that was a really good day out. Actually, really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
CB.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. It was different as well.
It
was
was
the usual lane. It was doing something a little bit different, which was
something
nice.
different, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it was boiling hot as well, if I remember.
It was. So we were constantly having to, if I remember, having to blow or call the camera equipment down, the filming equipment down. Everything we could film. We could only film for about 10-15 minutes at a time.
Yeah, I remember that.
Would overheat.
You were using a air pump, weren't you?
Yeah, everything was overheating within about 5-10 minutes. I mean, we didn't have much filming time. It was a case of doing a bit of filming, taking a break for half an hour, then doing a bit more filming.
Yeah, I remember.
And
it was really
patching
good.
it all together at the end, and obviously you had to then patch it all together somehow.
I'm not sure how I stitched it together, because there were breaks in different bits of footage. It was quite difficult to stitch together, but we made something. Yeah,
I need to get the Insta sorted out, because I've got a lot of footage on that from various things where I haven't been able to send across to you. I've been having problems getting it to communicate with computers.
Yeah.
So I've got all the footage edited, but I then can't get the footage off the Insta onto the computer to then upload onto a drive, so that you can then do what you need to do with it.
So then I've got to then download it.
Yeah, this is the thing. I mean, we've got I've still got all the footage from the cycling event.
Really?
Which was months ago.
Oh my god.
That was months ago. We done the cycling event, and we didn't actually we didn't do a video for that in the end, did we?
We didn't. There was a short. So if you guys have kept up to date with the channel, you probably see a short of it was Ben on a cycling event. So the idea was that we were hoping to put some footage together to put a little clip together. There was some funny things that we'd put together.
Of it, which would have been great. But I've got all the footage. All the footage is on the Insta 360, and I can't get it off the 360 onto the laptop at the moment.
Oh no!
Which is one of the reasons why I'm sending it across. And then that mixed with the fact that I also completely forgot about it till now.
It's been a busy year. It's been a busy year.
It has, yeah. Well, we've done a few events, and I've got loads of footage on the 360 that I need to get onto the computer.
Yeah.
But it's just some reason it's not communicating. I can access it. I can plug the Insta360 into the computer and access the files.
Yeah.
But then once I'm in the files, it won't let me do anything with them. It won't let me take it off it or actually play any of it.
With it. Oh no.
Yeah, so I'm not sure what's happened with it at the moment. It's been difficult. So yeah, it reminds me I need to sort all that out ready for the new year. So when we do start doing more videos, I can crack on with it. Yeah.
Well, we are hoping this year. I mean, certainly last year was extremely busy, and I'm not sure when the last couple of months went. To be honest, I think it was a mixture, wasn't it, of work and various different other things going on.
Well, yeah, this is the thing. So last year, obviously, we've got baby Rupert turned up. Yeah. You've had change of work. A lot's happened last year. So it kind of the cars. Well, the laning, the outings, shall we say, took a bit of a back burner. The cars were very much in use every day. Stuff happening with them weekly, plenty happening, but the outings themselves, I think, got dialed down a lot the previous year, didn't it? So we're hoping this year that we can up that back up again, like we did the year before, and actually get some videos made, get some trips out. We're just discussing this before we went live, doing some Saturdays into Sundays, on where we will go next, because there's only so many videos we can do of Marlborough Downs.
I know this is the thing. Marlborough Downs. We've done so many different videos of Marlborough Downs. We're hoping to get some, like you say, get some dates in the diary, and basically, just try and do some different type of videos. We've sort of, the technical videos have gone very much. They've slowed up, because as much as there has been things which we've been fixing, it's almost it's that difficult time of year where you kind of just need to get it fixed, and before you run out of daylight, which around this time of year is extremely difficult. It's freezing cold.
It is bitter. And you're running out. This is the biggest issue, like you say, is you run out of daytime so quickly.
You run out of daytime. I mean, it's going the other way now, thankfully. But I mean, like Ben was working on the disco the other day, fixing this pipe, and you know he was out there till I think about 6 o'clock, and you know he using torches and blooming things to try and fix it, and it's just.
Prime example of that is the video we done. It might have even been I can't remember if it was this year or the year before that, to be honest with you. But the video we done on the diagnosing the air suspension on the Range Rover, that was so we done that in the winter. We started filming that, but we had it all ready to go. We knew what we were going to do. We started filming it, and as soon as the cameras went live, we started filming. The sun disappeared. So if you've watched that video, the suspension system on the Range Rover, 90% of it is in the dark. It's literally under the light of the torch. That's because we just ran out of daytime.
Yeah, we will invest. We'll invest in some lighting.
So this is it, and we're not. We're a good hour and a half, 2 hours away from each other. So it's a case of it's either we do it now, or we don't do it because it's being together at that time. So that's actually one of the videos I want to re-look because it actually took off. That done a lot better than I thought it would do.
Yeah, you had a lot of interest in that video.
It did have a lot of interest. So one of my plans is when the sun does give us more daytime, is to redo some of the videos we've done as well.
Yeah,
let's do better quality videos. We're also looking into better equipment for this year as well. So microphones. One of our big ones, isn't it? The microphones we're looking at, actually.
Microphones.
Yeah, so audio quality.
We're very
audio quality of the cars as well.
Yeah, it's like because you can use these cameras, but obviously the cameras obviously have the microphones inbuilt in them, and they pick up so much background noise. I mean, one example is I think what was it the Land Rover event we went down to in Bewley.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we had this interview, didn't we? We interviewed these two. It was
that was the old couple. Defender, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Was that the old RAF, wasn't it? Air Force or something.
Yeah, that's them. Yeah. And we were using it was a GoPro, I think 11. Yeah. And the microphone is really good, but it just captures so much background noise.
Yeah. And the problem with that as well, with using the cameras, you have to have the camera fixated on the person. So if you want to pan the camera, or if you want to do anything with the camera, as soon as you pan it, the microphone goes with it, and you lose the audio. It means that with the microphones, it means that if we're talking to somebody else, or we're talking amongst ourselves, or even in the car, so we've got the camera mounted up on the windscreen of the car. So say the camera's up here on the windscreen. The microphone could be on us. It means you're getting just our audio. You're not getting wind noise. You're not getting engine noise. You're not getting all the background noise of the car. You're just picking us up. So when things like this, we want to invest in. So everything is much better quality. Hopefully, it should make a big difference.
Whilst we're on the subject of videos and stuff, if you guys watching this now or watching this on whatever it is nowadays. James, what is it? YouTube replay or something? I don't know.
Yeah, YouTube and things like that. Yeah.
Then let us know what you would like to see on the channel. If there's anything potentially that interests you, and certainly in the cars that we've got. Yeah. I know James, certainly your Range Rover, the interest in that seems to be really on the up, actually. Yeah. And I've seen there was a thing that popped up the other day on YouTube. I think this chap in I don't know if he's in Wales, but he's using a range. It's a P38. I think it's is it a red one? I don't know if you've seen this.
Right. Person. Okay.
It's a red P38.
No, I'm not sure.
And the adventures that he's having in this P38, I've got to send it you actually. And I think he's gone on some of the lanes that we've gone on in Wales.
Yeah.
So I'll have to send you that because it looks really good.
Dig that one out and send that. No, I've not seen that one myself. No.
Yeah, it's really good. As I say, if there's anything that you'd like to see in our videos or what have you, then drop us a message, comment.
Yeah, or if there's any lanes you want to see, if you've got any recommendations or lanes that you've done, And this guy, you've done a lane and gone, this is a really good lane. I recommend this lane.
Yeah.
I recommend this lane to the community. You guys should try doing this one. Or, if you're not from around here, or there's lanes you would like to see but haven't done yourselves, you want to say, well, what are the lanes around there?
Yeah.
Gives us ideas of places we could potentially go recce as well. Then.
And the equipment.
Because we enjoy it all. We enjoyed the unknown as well. Because we've done it. For the Marlborough trip we've done, the last Marlborough trip we've just done, excuse me, even though it was Marlborough again, and obviously we've done 101 videos on Marlborough, the lanes we actually done in it were all different lanes to what we normally do, bar the first two. There's loads of lanes around there. It's one of the reasons we go back there a lot, is around Marlborough and Salisbury, there's loads you can do around there, you can have fun with. So we decided this time, we're going to go back there. Let's do stuff we haven't done. So we loaded up trail-wise.
Yeah.
Then that's when we kind of went on from there. We're going, well, that lane goes from there to there. And then, well, there's another one here. So let's go have a look at that one. And that one goes to here. So what's the next closest lane to that one? Well, that one's there. So that goes to here. Then you just kind of end up somewhere. And you just follow his lane. You have no idea what they're going to be like.
And that's how we planned our whole trip.
Videos that people have done. So, yeah.
And that's how we planned.
Look at reviews other people have done. So that's how we plan it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's a good sort of thing. I think, like you say, go out and do the recce on these lanes as well, because you don't know what you'll come across. I know certainly the recce that we did of that the lanes that we did prior to the event, some of them were a bit like, ooh. I think there was a tree, wasn't there, that was quite low. I was quite worried we wouldn't get under it, but it was fine.
Yeah, I'd take the roof box off of that. I couldn't take the roof box with me. I had to make sure when we went on that lane, there's no roof box.
Yeah, it's we certainly enjoy it, but it'd be good to get out on some different types of adventures.
Some more technical stuff would be nice as well.
Technical videos. I think. I'm just trying to think what is actually going to come out. I suppose if anybody's interested on how to replace a Discovery 2 coolant bottle, that could potentially be in the mix, because that's fairly straightforward and probably wouldn't take very much time, so I could probably fathom something out there. So
I think what work we haven't got coming up on the cars, Range Rover wise, other than that pipe, well, that's a straightforward job, I reckon.
Yeah,
there isn't anything that really stands out to me. I do plan on taking the door handles apart at some point, because they're stiff.
You wanted to sort out your door handles.
Yeah, it's not a big job. Might do a video on that, because that'll be an interesting one. It's a common fault on these, so
yeah,
a video on that might not necessarily be a bad thing.
Do some more CB testing.
Yeah, more CBs.
Yeah. I think that
more
would be
CB
good.
stuff. I mean, we've got the Lexus has got some work being done on it coming up, isn't it?
It has. Yeah, you've got your Lexus to fix. But I think it'd be quite good with the CB if we do CB testing again, because I've basically positioned the antenna on the disco in a different place, haven't I? I've moved it from one part of the car. I can't remember where it was now. Was it the door? I had it on the door. Yeah, I had it on the door, and I've moved it to the back of the roof rack. So
actually, on the roof rack, isn't it? Part of the roof rack.
It's on part of the roof rack. So the actual, what do you call it? The spring, the coil, is way above the car now. So I'm hoping that will provide some more coverage. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, you've gone. Your background has literally just gone really wide.
The lights just come on. I've got instant daytime. I need to reset the camera, get the camera to refocus.
You've overexposed. There you are. You're back.
Needed the camera to refocus. The lights have come on. So the camera went out of focus for a second.
Oh my god. Well, yeah. We put this live together. It was literally a little update just to let you guys know what we're hoping
stuff
to do.
Is happening.
Yeah, there is what we've done.
We've been a bit quiet, but stuff is happening.
I think it's just because we've just been so busy, haven't we?
We have.
And Christmas gets in the way.
I think all of us have been inundated with works being, keeping us busy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the Christmas period, so we've all been away. We've just stayed away at some friends for a week. But stuff is happening.
Yeah.
It's just, it's doing the bigger things, like the lanes and the videos. It's trying to put them together.
Yeah.
And obviously, I work shift work. You do shifts.
Yeah.
So then Ben obviously works as well. So trying to get all our days to line up.
The basics all aligned. It's difficult, isn't it? Because we have to sort of
align sometimes.
we have to sort of send each other dates, and then sometimes they work, sometimes they don't, and then things come up. But well, we hope it's going to be a very quick live, wasn't it, James? Really, it was going to be a very quick update. Wishing you guys the most happy of New Year's, and we look very much forward to 2025. It seems weird saying that, 2025.
It does, yeah.
And what it has to offer. We hope you're still enjoying the channel. In fact, we know you guys are still enjoying the channel because we see so many comments. We hope to get back to you.
Yeah, we still see people commenting, the followers going up, subscribe counts going up.
Yeah.
It's brilliant to see it. It's brilliant to see it all getting so much interest, even though we've been a little bit quieter themselves.
Yeah. So as I say, very short live. Happiest of New Year's. We will see you very soon in some sort of a video, hopefully. Very soon.
Hopefully, yeah.
Well, we wish you a very happy New Year. And so does Baby Rupert, by the look. He's coming there. Oh, he does make me laugh. He is funny. Right, okay, we will see you very soon. Thanks for joining us, and see you soon. Cheerio.
Goodbye.
Bye.